I mean, I didn't even know. See, I didn't even know I was live. So, guys, welcome back. You know, it's been quite a minute. I want to start off by saying, honestly, I don't even know what to say. Gosh, it's been way too long. Let me see if the stream is up. Because honestly, no idea. I know my. See, I can't even look up. I can't even look up my own account. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But no, just to make sure it's up. You know, we gotta view my channel. Yes, it is up. Guys, the stream is up. We're so back. I mean, but it's. Hope everyone's doing alright. You know. Been a very long time. Why, you may ask? Honestly, I have no idea. I honestly don't have a reason. You know, I'm probably not gonna do this every day. This is really just for fun, just something to do. Because I can't sleep. You know, and I was like, what if I just randomly decided to start streaming again? Sadly though, I still don't know how to set it up to where I can see whenever someone joins or when someone starts chatting. So as soon as I get that figured out, that could be amazing, you know? Right now, I'm building on top of this very tall hill. And I'm gonna build a big house right there. It's gonna be huge. We're stacking bread, as you can see, on 41. But no, ever since 5 years ago, gosh, I have a lot to cover. Within the last 5 years, you know, a lot has changed in my life. A lot has happened. Within the last 5 years, I've moved twice. Not gonna say from where to where. But those who know, or you know, those who know, you know. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm like really focused on this because I don't know, it's just peaceful. Quite literally. It's always fun just to hop on Minecraft and just, you know, just start doing things. I feel like Minecraft's one of those games where like it might forever have a player base. Shit, I don't know if I can be cussing on my YouTube channel. It doesn't matter to me anyways. My kids are probably gonna be playing Minecraft, honestly. You know? I grew up playing it with my older brother. Had some great experiences on it. Also had some pretty bad experiences playing Minecraft with bro. He, you know, I used to hide the controller from him because we used to share a console. So I used to hide the controller whenever it was his turn because I wanted to keep playing. I wanted to make the excuse like, oh, I don't know where the controller is. You know, I was such a bad, like, little brother. Like, honestly. But no, that's nothing to, you know, get pity for or whatever. Get pity points, because I don't go for that. I know you can hear my keyboard clicking. I'm probably just gonna erase that entire side of the mountain. Because I don't like that side of the mountain. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just shave this part off. Like all of it. You know what I could do? There is magma over there, because there is one of those like portals. They're trying to make me an elevator. I forgot. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the Nether first. Because it's soul sand, too. I don't know, I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit either. I'm gonna see if I can re-upload some old clips with my voice in it. Honestly, I don't know how my voice sounds right now. Hold on, I'm gonna play it into the mic so y'all guys can hear what. Wait. Which doesn't make any sense because y'all can hear what my voice sounds anyways. Shh, it's okay. For some reason, it's still not showing up on my phone, so I'm just gonna restart my YouTube app on my phone. Honestly, it's 12:35 a.m. right now. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. You know, it has not been recording this entire time. Yo, that's crazy. Honestly, it's 12:35 a.m. right now. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. Yo, that's crazy. I think I might have just fixed it, maybe. Nope, now it's just purple. Ooh, you can tell I didn't prepare for this. Wait, was it? I forgot it has latency, guys. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get that figured out. Alright, so I might be a little slow. Yo, there's 2 people watching. What? There's no way there's actually 2 people watching. Well, welcome, guys. I don't know who is watching. It's whoever it is. It's probably been a while since I've last seen y'all. So feel free to chat it up, and you know, I will reply. Because I do have my phone next to me, so I am seeing chats through my phone. You know, but no, life. A lot has happened, honestly. A lot of good. There's also, you know, a lot of bad that just comes with being a human. A lot of mistakes were made. A lot of lessons were learned. You know, that just comes with growing as a human. Because, I mean, you know, everyone's heard that saying, you know, I'll make mistakes, but it really is true. You know, you don't realize how many mistakes you make until you're up late at night streaming and playing Minecraft. You know, I've had some really late nights where I just can't sleep, and you know, I get in my head a lot. And I feel like a lot of people do that. Me especially, you know, tend to overthink a lot. I get in my head a lot at night, especially. So I don't like being up late at night, honestly. But my biggest help has been the gym, honestly. If you are not in the gym and you're feeling sad, I'd recommend going to the gym. And not to say that if you're sad, you're out of shape. I'm saying that the gym will cure your sadness. I'm not lying to you. Why would I ever lie to any of you? You're my day ones. My year 5s, you know. I don't know who's watching. This is just 3 people watching. I don't know. No one's chatting it up. Come on, guys. It's been a long time. Maybe y'all got some questions, maybe. Hold on, let me chat real quick. I'm gonna chat first. I said hello. Alright, I think I can still be heard, correct? Right? Oh yeah, I'm still being heard. Okay. This is a very unprofessional stream. Like, you can tell I haven't done this. Even when I used to stream, even when I did that, I tried to do that 24-hour stream. Back before Kai Cenat did it, by the way. I would have been one of the first. You know, I tried to do a 24-hour stream. It ended up getting striked because I was reacting to an XXL cipher by that one dude who, like, is that one white dude. He just, like, he had a pretty decent cipher, and, like, everyone was going crazy over it. And I tried to react to it on my 24-hour stream, and it just, you know, it decided it didn't want to let me. For some reason, I got a community not a community guideline strike. I got a copyright strike. Tell me why me and my 25 subscribers got a copyright strike. Excuse me. What? Made no sense to me. Honestly, I was scared to stream for a while. That might have also been a factor on why I didn't stream. But also, I kind of just forgot. Bro, if my mom's watching right now, that's gonna be so bad. She's gonna hear everything I'm saying. That's why I need to be careful what I say. You know what? The rest of the stream, I'm not talking. She's about to walk in my room, and she could, honestly. Should I go out there and see if she's still awake? That'd be really risky. That'd be pulling off Mission Impossible. I hear somebody. No, I don't. Never mind, I lied. I need to eat. Hopefully the audio isn't that loud. You can really hear my keyboard. Holy moly, I'm so sorry, guys. Let me try this. Put my keyboard all the way down there, push my mic all the way over there. Turn up the gain a little bit. What's your name? Okay, you can like barely hear it. Guys, it's okay. You know. Can I see who's viewing? Let's see. Guys, who's the viewers today? I already has one like. That's crazy. Thank you for liking, whoever liked. I appreciate it so much. I don't know, it doesn't show me anything. Guys, I'm gonna do a collab. I don't know with who though. Guys, who should I collab with, you know? Should I? Did my stream just end for no reason? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, one's watching. Still, I appreciate the watching. Everybody who's watching, I appreciate it so much. Everybody who's ever watched the stream, the person who liked the stream, thank you. I will see who you are. Okay, that sounds like threatening. Not threatening at all. I promise. Oh, everyone's probably mad because the stream's echoing. I just realized. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, the stream is turned all the way down on my phone. I have my phone so I can look at chats if anyone wants to chat. Surprised my mom hasn't typed go to bed yet. You know? Dude, hopefully no one at my school finds out about this. That'd be so funny though. Ooh, I just realized I have my, oh, never mind, I haven't showed y'all. I set up my stream before this, but I put my like Instagram and X handle. Oof, luckily I didn't show that part of the stream, alright? Should I start Twitch though? Like, do you think Twitch would be a better option than YouTube streaming? I just need to get a quieter keyboard. I used to have a quiet keyboard too. I used to have rose switches. Don't watch this, guys. Don't worry, it went out really humane. Here's this burial site, actually. Alright. The big mountain is done. We can start building. What I am gonna do though is leave the corners like that, and you'll see why. We're gonna put the doors right here. I like this spot, you know. It's like the good spot. Oh, okay. Not gonna say it. I'm gonna need more wood, of course, because it's gonna be a pretty big house. I'm also gonna leave a section of it blocked off though, like, because I'm gonna have a farm. I also want like animals. So, oh, this one. Okay. So we're gonna go like that. Ooh, Minecraft actually looks different now when it's raining. Let me see. Hold on. FOV normal. Guys, I'm not very prepared for this. Should have prepared myself better? Yes. Sorry about that. Render distance all the way up. Fancy clouds. I love fancy clouds. This will impact GPU performance. An experimental approach that uses screen shaders for drawing weather clouds. Sure. I love it. Holy mother and everything. Yeah, it is definitely. My PC is heating up. There's the village. I'm actually gonna turn that off. I hate it. Never mind. It didn't really do anything for me anyways. Like, what the freak? Turn off improved transparency. Is there anything else I can do that's like make it look better? Brightness moody. Yeah, let's do moody. Roof SP. Okay, I can't speak. Oof. Sounds good. My render distance so hot. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Turn it down to 16 chunks. I don't know if I should turn it back down to what it was. There's a bat. I'm bat right now. Like the eyes of a hawk. So yeah, it's just gonna be me building this house, guys. So I know it's very entertaining for everybody. You know, it's pretty fire. Oos. And start coming back, and yes, we're gonna need some more wood, which I'm gonna have to forget. Okay, is it thunderstorming? It's just normal. No, it's just normal. I wish I could have uncopyrighted music in the background. But that'd be good. Would y'all like that? Let me know if y'all would like that in the chat. I don't even know. Like, gotta go get more wood. I only use oak. The only other wood I've ever used was birch, and that's usually I use that for doors, and then dark oak I use for the doors. I think, but I might use birch with this build. I'm not doing anything in specific, but I just might use birch. I might use birch for like the roof and the flooring. Would that be nice? Low-key? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. But first I want to finish like the base layers, because there's so much more I gotta do. I wish I had the pink wood though around here somewhere. I would definitely go get it. I would do all that work to go get it and then bring it back. But I'm not gonna do all that work if I'm not gonna do it from my house. Because this is a big house. It's gonna be my permanent house. Not no temp house. I'm not. You know what I was gonna say there. No, just insert text whatever you thought I was gonna say, and more likely I was gonna say it. I thought I saw something. Herobrine's in my room. Yo, someone's been sticking around through it all. Dude, I just realized that it's. Oh, I'm good. I realized that the one viewer is myself on my phone. Maybe, I don't know. Does it count that? As you can tell, I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Sharpest tool in the shed. No, it's not even the smartest tool, it's the sharpest tool. Where did my crafting go? No, actually, where did it go? That was the next one. Doors. I know I said I was gonna use birch. I changed my mind. I'm a liar. Sue me. Shiza. Wait, isn't that a bad word? I don't know. I heard it on an Instagram reel. I thought it was just a silly word. Oof. It's gonna take a lot for the roof. Definitely over 64. I think it's gonna take 4 stacks of 64. Guys, are we taking over or under 4 stacks of 64? Or 4 stacks? I'll just say 4 stacks. Everyone knows a stack of 64. Over under 4 things 4 stacks of birch wood to get the roof fully done and the flooring. I forgot I'm gonna have to do flooring too. I wish it was Saturday. Wait, I think I only did this for weather because the weather sometimes makes me mad. Sorry guys, the weather does look make me mad. I promise I will never cheat. Oof, I need to eat bread. There's 2 people watching. Hello, whoever else is watching. This is going in the archives. You know, I remember I made a video and my cousin, he did the funniest thing. He put it on the TV we had in my grandma's living room for Christmas, and I made a Fortnite dancing in real life video. And in that video, I jump off of my bed to turn off my light, and I say skeeters. I don't know why, but it became a big inside joke. It actually still to this day until my cousin moved to California. It's not that I don't talk to him anymore, it's just bro don't come around. He's gonna come around though, don't worry. I know he's going to. I believe in bro. Anyways, 464, 4 stacks. Someone do the math. If per piece of wood gives me 64, I can actually just pull up the calculator. Alright guys, 4 stacks of 64, 256 in total, but each piece of wood gives me 4, so I really just need, that's definitely not right. You know what, we're gonna forget it and we're gonna keep on playing because I apparently don't know what I'm talking about. Crap, I forgot the mic. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna just put it up here. Guys, I'm sorry the stream is gonna echo because I'm gonna have to figure out what I sound like from the mic being up there. Guys, I'm sorry the stream is gonna echo. Yeah, and you can still hear the freaking gosh dang keyboard. I think since I do have a job, I can buy a quieter keyboard switches, probably. I might buy a face cam too. You know, because a lot of people would be surprised, especially if, you know, old viewers come back and they see what I look like now. I had a full beard and mustache at 15, and it just keeps growing. It's like nonstop. You know, and I already have, you know, I have like life plans, bro. Like I tell y'all, in the span of 5 years, I planned out what job I want, really basically what I want to do in life, what I want to become, type of father I want to be. Like, I've decided, you know, when I want to marry someone, around what age I want to have kids. Like, you know, I've decided so much stuff already, and it's crazy to think about how if you would have asked me some of the questions that I know the answer to 5 years ago, I wouldn't be able to answer them because honestly, I was clueless. You know, W's, and you know, being, what was I? How old was I 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I was 11. Being 11 and streaming, honestly, was such an experience though that, you know, I'll never realize what I took for granted now that it's gone. Because I mean, really, what more is there for me to do? I can't just mourn on the past the entire time. Because if I keep mourning on the past, how am I ever gonna be able to, you know, live and experience the present? That's a beautiful thing about, you know, just life in general, is you have to appreciate the present for what it is before it's too late, and then you're stuck living on the past forever. You can't stay living on the past forever. I just put a bundle in a bundle. You know, bundle your home and auto. You know, the car insurance guy. Geico, 15 minutes can save 50% or more on car insurance. It's gonna, like, I was like, oh my goodness. I could, no, you know what I could do? I'm gonna have to spam click because I don't know how to do just the quick and easy one. I don't know how to drag, I don't think I drag click on my keyboard anyways. 64, 64, 13. Wait, how much can I make until the middle runs out? No, that's 13. Let's do 20. 20 and figure out how to disperse it evenly. So, okay, I accidentally did 21 and it took my wheat away. So 42. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. 34 more pieces of bread. We're stacking the bread up. But not, and not to try and sound like I'm trying to be philosophical, because honestly I know I'm not. But like, you know, life is amazing. Honestly, I think it is. Even though, you know, I'm not one to be like, oh, my life sucks. But you know, I've been through some hardships. I've been through some stuff. Even I can sit back and realize that, you know, I'm privileged to be living on the earth that God created, you know. And like that's the message. That's the general message I want to portray. Is like, if you really take a step back to like see what you've achieved in life, you could finally be appreciative of, you know, like how your life is played out. You know, everyone goes through struggles. Everyone's gonna have hard times. It's no time to sit and compare to each other. It's time to help one another get through the past struggles and to keep moving as a society to help each other. You know, and I'm not gonna try and get political on the stream because, you know, that's my first stream back. You know, I tried that political nonsense when I was younger. But I realized both of the political sides don't want us to be happy. They want us to stay divided because they know if we band together as a people, what power are they gonna have over us? Everyone's like, oh no, you know, none of the presidents will ever want to hold all the power. You know, they're not all corrupt. They love the American people. I'm not saying that they don't love the American people, but are they doing what's in best of the American interests or their sponsors' interests? You know, and dude, I was low-key correct about my math earlier. It's crazy. But are they doing what's in the best interest of the American people or of their, let's say, their donors? And, you know, the people they're getting all this money from, are they doing what's best in their interest or the American people? That's the question we have to ask. It's like, what is truly going on, you know, behind closed doors in the smoke-filled rooms in the United States government, you know? Everybody knows, I don't know if everybody knows, everyone knows that, you know, I like to say I'm a libertarian. I'm more in the middle. I'm with whoever, you know, I'm going to agree with more based on my personal beliefs. You know, and I don't like either side. Do I think there's ever going to be a third party option? I think there of course there is a third party option. They like to say there is. I mean, yeah, you can vote third party, but I mean, unless you can convince all the other people who are brainwashed by, you know, society to, you know, instead of just picking a side just because, you know, they just don't like the other person as a person, instead of reading their policies, or they just go with whatever their parents picked or whatever their partners picked. You know, I feel like then you can actually vote third party. But no, you won't be able to vote third party until people actually wake up. You know, they try to see the evil on both sides, because everyone can admit, I can admit, There's evil in every single side. No side is completely good, and no side will ever be completely good. You know? Alright. We're gonna continue to build this house. I'm about to burp. I just burped, by the way. If you didn't know. And you know, a lot is still going on in my life. You know, stuff with school. Honestly, I used to have really good grades, like 3.8 GPA. You know, grades are dropping. Not gonna lie to y'all, everybody. I honestly have no idea why. It's not that I've become just lazy. It's that like I'm super motivated with schoolwork, and I don't know why. It's not that I used to be like, yay, more schoolwork. It's just that, you know, I'm like, okay, let me get it done, and I get it done in one class period, and I'll be done. But now it's like, takes me multiple days, it takes me a whole weekend, you know, just to complete some missing assignments I decided not to do in class. Why? I have no idea. I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna say this is gonna sound stupid to a lot of people, especially because some people won't agree, some older people won't agree with what I'm saying. Even I've heard some kids have takes on this. Like some people around my age, you know, in the late teens, still in high school and everything. Talk about these new phone policies because everyone. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone would know. I live in the state of Texas, you know. I think the phone policy should be, you know, if they really did want to make it to where we can't have our phones, I think we should at least be able to have our phones during like lunch and during you know, hold on, sorry, during lunch, during any passing periods, or you know, whenever we actually get finished with our work, you know, because I know people who finish with their work like in a blink of an eye. Honestly, I usually am one of those people. I used to be one of those people back when, you know, they had phones, you know, because I was actually motivated to be able to get on my phone and relax. But I guess that's another reason why I just feel so unmotivated through school is like, you know, not saying that, oh, they took away phones, let me go cry and you know, and complain and mope. No, because that's not the person I am. What I am saying though is I feel like it'd be much more of a motivating factor if you tell kids, you know, are you finished with your work? I guess you can play on your phone then, you know. Because that used to motivate me to get my work done. I used to be like, ooh, I can't wait to get on my phone. Can't wait to scroll some reels, you know. Ooh, I'm not gonna have enough. Actually, no, I am gonna have enough. What am I saying? I don't know if I should make everything glass or like only a certain. Should I do like a design? Oof, that could be tough. Or it could look super stupid. Like I'm thinking like zigzag. I'm thinking like a zigzag. I can do like that. Window, 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 window. I feel like I wouldn't be able to see anything though. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna use glass panes though, just because you know it takes a lot less smelting. Wish I could just freaking give myself some light blocks. Is that bad if I give myself light blocks? You know what? I don't care. You know, I'm my own individual. Minecraft light block. I don't know. Wait, it needs what? Where's that on my keyboard? Sorry guys, struggling a little bit. Boom. Minecraft light. Oof, I got a lot. What did it just take away from me? Oh, I had nothing in that. I had nothing in that hotbar. Guys. It gave me one light. Okay. Oh. me 20 lights. I don't know why I chose 20. Anywhere there's like any dark spots, I'm gonna light it up. Make it lighter and brighter. Wait, can I like break these? No, you can't break them on this. Which even then, like, you can barely break them. Cause I just don't want lights everywhere, you know? Be mad at me all you want. Hate me all you want. I might do slabs. But that looks stupid. Let's see. I forgot how to craft slabs, so I'm gonna go back to the old good old crafting book. Yeah, we'll do an oak slab since. But that looks stupid if I go like us, like that. Honestly, I kind of like that. I kind of dig that look. Sucks that I chose to wait. You know, but that means I can use more for my floor. I have to get on the roof. I think after I'm done with this, I'm gonna end it off. After I'm done making the roof, and then I'll either see y'all again or I won't. I'll be honest with y'all. If y'all want another stream, go ahead and comment. Let me know. Let me know if y'all, you know, miss Caleb's gaming channel. That's spelled gaming wrong. Because I'm like slightly illiterate, not actually, but you know, sometimes I just can't spell. Especially at my work, bro. I try and spell people's names, and like, low-key, I get why Starbucks workers spell names wrong, because I do it all the time. Not even to like rage bait people, but like genuinely because like, I don't know, spelling's hard sometimes. But you know, I love my job. I wouldn't trade anything for it. I don't know, everyone's just, I say the main reason is because everyone always seems so happy. And you know, that's a great environment to be around. Especially at work. Like, usually, you know, everyone's like moping, you know, because it's work. You know, who really wants to go to work and, you know, have to leave their comfortable beds and start working? But I tell you, if I had the choice to not work, would I work? Probably not. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna run out of time too soon, you know, and I'm scared that, you know, I'm gonna get older, start having back pains, and not be able to spend time and play with my kids. Like, so you're telling me that you want me to work until I'm in my 70s to 80s, maybe even my 90s. I know some 90-year-olds who are still working. You're kidding me? You want me to be 90 years old, or 70 to 90 years old, and working still? Yeah, enjoy your vacation money. Enjoy your Social Security money. Go take a vacation when you can't even walk. Are you kidding me? Like, am I going crazy? Am I the only one who thinks that's like low key messed up? Like, no, give me my Social Security money a little bit early. I would like to have it a little bit early, so I can actually go and have fun. You know, and you know, like do the stuff that I want to do while I'm still able to do it, while I'm still healthy and able to walk around and, you know, run around and explore and see all the beautiful things that the world has to offer. Not when I'm 70 and can't support myself, can barely walk, and I have to have someone wheeling me around all the time. No disrespect to anybody who's in that situation. I'm saying I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be, you know, the average person who spends their entire life working until, you know, their bones collapse and, you know, they're on their deathbed by the time they start getting their Social Security checks. Like, no, that's not gonna be me. And I know people retire early, but I'm saying okay, my calculations are probably 100% off because I'm not the smartest individual, but I feel like a single family home by the time I'm actually old enough to, you know, I have a sustainable job that pays me at least half decently. You know, I have a sustainable job, went through college, got the job I wanted. I predict that a single family home is going to be worth $1.54 million. A single family, 3-bedroom home, 2.5, 1.5 to 2.5 bathrooms. It's gonna cost $1.54 million. I'm calling it. You know the reason I'm calling it is because the house market continues to rise. It has it, of course, it has its ups and downs. Every market has its ups and downs. Nobody can really control the market. You realize that, right? No single person can, go like, oh yeah, let's lower house prices. Why the house so expensive? Houses are so expensive is because we keep allowing these businesses to buy single family homes, and they keep buying these single family homes. They keep renting them out to struggling families who are busting their backs just to put food in their stomachs and to try and start a family, but they can't. There's these greedy individuals who, oh yeah, they finally got their retirement checks. Oh yeah, they finally got they got the job they wanted. Congratulations. Now you gotta be a dick about it. You gotta make buying a house almost impossible. You're gonna make me pay almost $2,000 a month in rent. Rent has gotten so bad in the DFW area, dude. It's like $1,500 a month. When in states like Mississippi, it's like 600, 700 for a studio. Like, I might go live in Mississippi, even though the job market's not the best. I might go live in Mississippi. Just one state I will never live in is California, though. I'd rather live in Montana. I'd rather live in Utah. I'd rather live in Delaware than California. Oof. No disrespect to any Californians. I just don't like the state. And no, it's not political reasons. It's just because, like, if I want to be honest, sorry, I had to take a little intermission because I had to burp. If I'm gonna be honest, in my eyes, LA is one of the most sinful cities in America. One of, if not the most sinful city in America, to be honest. You know, if you're trying to raise a family in LA, yeah, good luck. I wish you the best of luck, honestly. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I honestly do wish you luck. Because, I mean, you should be able to raise a kid wherever you want. You know, the whole frontier idea of the United States to, have land to go expand to, and, if anything gets too bad, oh, we can go move here, we can go over there. After we expanded, sea to sea, now it's, travel inside the United States, unless you get a passport. You don't like the situation you're in. Still basically have to deal with the same situation because, we're all still controlled by the same central government, even though states have their own governments and their own rights. I don't know. A lot of weird stuff has been going on. I'm so ready to finish the roof, honestly. Why do I start getting tired all of a sudden? Like, usually, okay, the last couple of nights I've been staying up super late. And I've been having to get up early, like 6 in the morning early, for practice, for off-season workouts. I think you could probably guess which sport. But yeah, off-season workouts, and then I have to get up at like 6 in the morning. And I don't know if anybody knows, but I do have epilepsy. And one of my triggers is lack of sleep. So I wake up at 6 in the morning. Immediately, my whole body just like doesn't shut down, but I'll open my eyes, I'll turn over, hear my Alexa going off to like wake me up, and then just fall right back asleep. And I know it's not a seizure. It's not what I'm trying to say it is. But like, bro, I just be so tired, not gonna lie, in the mornings that like I got no motivation to get up. And to be honest with how my junior season went, well, now y'all know I was a junior on JV Warrior. It didn't go the best, and I feel super unmotivated when it comes to football, honestly. I feel like, I wasn't utilized in the ways I could have been. Coming from the school I did, it's a pretty high-ranking school throughout football. They had some first-round picks. They had some later-round picks. They've overall had some great NFL picks. Had some great rivalries. I didn't go to that high school my entire high school career. Why did I just create another shovel? I was trying to create an axe. I'm slow. Gotta sleep. Thank you. Ugh. Freaking sleepy, bro. Oh yeah, I also gotta create more slabs. I think that's enough. If I need more, I'll get more. But no, like, I don't know. What to talk about now? I forgot what I was talking about anyways. Oh no, yeah, football season. So you know I'm a wide receiver. You know, I thought I created a decent relationship with a wide receiver coach. You know, I thought it was gonna be a great season. I thought I was actually gonna get playing time. Little do you know, I was sat on the bench most of the season. Only got in 2 games for offense. The rest of the times, you know, they just sent out the worst guys for kickoff and kick return. Because you know that's just the people that they're like, oh, they're gonna complain that they get no playing time. Go ahead and throw them on KO and KR. You know, and that's another motivation for me at the gym. You know, I'm tired. I've been overlooked. I feel like I've been overlooked all my life, honestly. Cause you know, I used to not look like I do now. I used to be a real skinny kid. I don't think I hit 100 pounds till I was in the 7th, 8th grade. 100 pounds of weight, by the way. Not 100 pounds bench press, no. Not 100 pound squat. No. Freaking 100 pounds body weight in 7th grade. My motivating factor? People telling me I'm skinny. People telling me to eat more. Telling me what to do with myself. It's that control mindset. People are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm not. Who are you to tell me what to do? I don't know you. You don't know me. We're not one big happy family. You know? How much stacks of slabs did it take? I think it only took what? I don't know. I'm gonna do chunk at a time. So I'm gonna do like door. Like this chunk on the right first. See how much it took. And then I don't know how much. I didn't start off over 3 slabs. I don't like over 3 slabs. I don't like big slabs. I'm like the right ones. And that's just like, you know, I'm in such a big pickle, honestly. Y'all have no idea how big of a pickle I'm in. Oh, I already have one. Oh, okay, that's not. What a choice of sentence combining there, you know? Dude, I watched Stranger Things finale a little while ago. No spoilers, but it was honestly really fire. I enjoyed it. You know, the people I watched it with enjoyed it. You know. We'll do 15. Leaves me with 61 birch logs left. Speaking of logs, holy moly, bro. Toilet earlier, decimated. No joke. That toilet stood no chance. Imagine I'm not able to play. been so cooked if I can't place stuff on slabs. Cause I was gonna, yeah, okay. I'm gonna build me a little pond up here so I can go fishing. You know, I'm not really gonna try and create it like a pond. I am gonna like just randomly add holes. Probably use TNT, honestly. But that takes gunpowder. That means I actually don't need to sleep when it first becomes night. Or before it even fully becomes night, you know? Oh, that's an axe. But yeah, probably use TNT and create me a little pond so I have infinite food and fishing. Also gonna have me a farm with animals and plants. Probably, of course, first gonna be with these seeds, and I also got sugar cane because we all know that one song that dude played Minecraft made. Gosh, I forgot his name. Crap, I sound like a freaking loser. Ooh, I forgot this how I made the base of my house. So before I got on stream, I like started doing this mountain, and under here is like I left that entire thing hollowed out. Holy cooked. I should have known, yeah. Should have known it was gonna come back to haunt me. It never fails to do so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So 8, 8, 16. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, pull up a calculator. 11 times 8. 88 divided by 64. Or freak. Hold on. 11 times 8. 88. 88 divided by 64. I need 1.3725 stacks. So do it like that, I guess. Get it, I guess. I feel like it might not even take that. Might not take that much. It might take less, honestly. If I do say so myself, if my calculations are correct. I have so much dirt, bro. If only dirt was money, I'd be rich. Which, honestly, kind of think about the analogy. I don't know, sometimes people are like, if you really think about it, you could see why they could say money is dirt. Or, not money is dirt, dirt is money. I heard the spears are crazy now. Which, not like now, but like I just heard the spears are crazy. I need another shovel. Oh, dude, you don't understand how many shovels I've had to create, bro. I had to get extra cobblestone just to freaking make a freaking shovel. Just to make sure I can make enough shovels, because this build is insanity. Well, I guess I'll have enough dirt to expand out if I want to make my either my farm any bigger or my freaking just house bigger. If I need to make my pond like that. Pond slabs. Ooh, sorry, I was freaking laser focused. Gosh dang it. Freak me. Not literally. 4, 4, 8, 16. No, 4, 8, 12. 12, 16. 6, 8, 12. 6, 8, 12. 18. Gosh dang it. Yeah, just messed up like that. I do have an idea for another extra 2. Just come here. You know, we'll make. No one will ever know. No one will remember this episode. I won't even remember this episode. It's not even really an episode. It's just like, you know, I was bored, and honestly, I was like, I wonder if I still have Streamlabs OBS. Somehow, some way, I did. Crazy work. All right, it's not gonna sum up today's video yet. It hasn't been a full hour. I want to do a full hour live stream since you know it's my first time back. How long has the stream went though? Stream has been going for 57 minutes, just about. I think there's a slight delay. Shouldn't be too large though. I do need iron. Oh my goodness, because I need a bucket. Iron golem. I saw him earlier. Wait, I got iron ingots. 3. Okay. People are gonna get the reference. Wait, I did have ingots though. Yeah, they're here. It's not enough, of course. Yeah, I got 2. I need 1 more, so that freaking pillagers. Should I kill them? Should I kill them? I kill you. God, they are loading the clip on me. Wait, watch. I'm gonna peek Rainbow Six Siege track. Can't touch me. Oh, I'm gonna get the band. Let's go. Wait, am I also gonna get the raid effect? Bad Omen for an hour and 40 minutes. But I got the banner. Oh, crap. Now I'm gonna feel bad killing their. Should I drink the potion, make them raid this village? And kill their iron golem. Or should I kill their iron golem, then make them raid the village? What is it, 3 blocks to kill an iron golem? Wait, all I know is you need to hit him first and make him chase you. Sorry. Watch out, you go yeah, so guys, before I start the episode, a flower and he didn't accept it. Don't worry, I'll give you all protector again. I will. Wait, does that mean there's pillager outposts around? I don't know. I've played this game so long. It's been so long since last I've seen my son, most of this monster. The man behind the slaughter. Just create another crafting table, honestly. I'm not doing all that. Because I'm already gonna have to make 2 buckets, because I'm lazy. Probably not the best thing to admit, but I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with y'all. New recipe, cauldron. Cauldron, I remember in creative, before all the mods came out, I used to use it for toilets and sinks at the same time. Not the same toilet sink, but like the sink concept. Except the like lever would be a faucet, and then I'd use a tripwire thingy, whatever it's called. Thing that used the tripwire to to create the thing. Now, take out as much water as you want and not do the stupid stuff. Now I need to create a hoe. Oof. An idea. So yeah, just make it one layer under. Wait, I'm trying to think. I feel a little slow. I'm sorry. Oh, talk about them. I'm trying to expand my farm because I feel like it's not gonna be enough. But I'm saying to build one layer under too. So moss spawn, but no, I kind of need a creeper to spawn anyway. So, which I have like a lot of dirt. I also have the lights. So you know what? Boom, boom, boom. You can have all the delights. Olive delights. And I don't know how some of the people do it. I'm sorry, Flower, but you have to go so I can build. Yep. Do y'all think that construction workers say that to the trees before they, you know, knock out the same trees that give us oxygen, that help us breathe? Stone hoe. I have 15. So crap, I forgot to add the water first. Oh, now I want to add the water. Oof. Why did I add it all the way down there? Shoot. Your answer is as good as mine. Wait, I swear I can create another infinite source, but up here. There you go. Which I just realized I'm creating an infinite source right here. So look, as soon as I fill it up, hold on, sorry, I forgot to put 2. But yeah, look, now if I take from it, boom, it's all good. So actually, I'm gonna plug up this hole. Oof. Actually, no. Gosh dang it, I'm freaking stuck. It needs to become dirty. I just realized since I can't, I'm not gonna expand anymore that way. Might as well do that. And boom, I have a little farm starting. I'm gonna add animals, and I'm gonna have a pond. Probably gonna have my pond down there. I got fish farm up here. Probably create a dock. I have so much plans that I can't get done in one night because I do have to go to sleep soon. Should I plant my sugar cane? I know I have to get sand. Oh, actually, do I have to get sand? I thought I had to get sand. Actually, I'm gonna plant the sugar cane down here by the original water source. It's gonna limit it. But no, I'll just do that. It'll only limit it to there. gonna be it for today's episode. Should I look out in the distance or look out over there? I want to look out into the distance of the village. Guys, that does wrap up the first stream back after 5 years. I hope y'all have a great one. Hope to see y'all again soon. But if I don't, it was a pleasure being back. And I hope everyone